And welcome back to part 2 of this video. Tom is now back in his casual wear.
Yes,
He just got changed. So this is the part where we actually get to know Tom, and he's gonna talk to us about his airline rejections, his airline success. So this is the part where we actually get to know him. So I'm very excited to get to know your airline background.
Yeah, let's do it. I applied for probably like 9 airlines.
Yeah.
So off the top of my head, it's like the 4 major Australian ones: Virgin, Jetstar, Qantas, Tiger.
Nice.
And then outside of that, I went like Japan, Singapore, Etihad, Emirates. Yeah, those ones off the top of my head. Really.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you apply for major airlines that you can apply for?
Yeah. International and domestic.
Yeah. Knowing that you just applied for these airlines, how did you deal with those rejections? Because it's not easy.
No, I mean, it was a while till I heard back from the ones that I applied for.
Yeah.
Usually it was just CV drop off, like online applications. But you know, just keep applying on to the next one. You know?
Yeah. So you just don't give up. Just keep going.
No.
Okay. Nice.
Thank you next. Thank you next. Thank you next. Thank you next.
What about being on hold? Because being on hold is different to being rejected. From my personal experience, I guess for me, it's like it's hard to move on because you're partly successful, but you're not entirely sure if you start yet.
Yeah. For me, I just kept doing what I was doing daily.
Okay.
I had a part-time job, so I just focused on that. I made sure it didn't get to me too much.
Yeah.
Because if I did, then I wouldn't be able to do what I was doing every day.
Yeah.
So for me, it was just, you know, just keep applying, and then whatever comes first, then that's what I get.
Okay, so you just keep applying. Leading on from that, what sort of preparation did you do for cabin crew interview?
Oh, I actually did an aviation course. This was in Melbourne.
Yeah.
I went through it with Anglis. We did an aviation course.
Right.
And it was run by ex-flight attendants, so they knew what they were talking about.
Yeah.
It was just, so the course was pretty much background of what the job role was about, the like safety and emergency procedures, and service. So it was pretty much just a broad overall course on what it's like to be a flight attendant. And then towards the end, they gave us tips on how to do interviews. They gave us a lot of questions. We did mock interviews, pretty much just to get us ready for whatever questions are going to come at us.
Yeah.
They told us what the usual interview question would be, how to answer them, things like that.
Say for example, if you had a really not so great answer, did they correct it for you and then give you feedback?
Definitely. We gave an answer. At first we wrote down what answers we thought would be good.
Okay.
And then we went over it as a class. Towards the end we came up with a structured answer. We all put our ideas together and we came up with one big answer.
From that experience, did you find it benefited you?
Oh yeah, 100%. I had more confidence in being able to answer what the questions were going to be like. I expected the questions. Yeah. So then I had an idea of what my answers were going to be. Yeah. In the back of my mind. So it definitely helped me.
So I'm guessing that, like, you know, having confidence does make a difference.
Definitely.
When you're doing interview, and I guess
it's the first thing that the interviewer sees.
Would you recommend it to those people who want to become cabin crew?
You don't need to, because a lot of the airlines don't need like previous experience or anything like that, because they have their own training. Yeah. That's what the training's for. But if you really want to prepare yourself, it's a good start. I didn't need to do it, but it helped me a lot. Yeah. Different backgrounds and different insights into the job. What you're getting yourself into to see if it's actually the job for you.
What's your educational background?
Just a year 12 graduate.
Yeah.
I didn't go to uni because I hate studying.
Don't we all?
I actually went to university for 2 weeks and then I was out. So I did the orientation and then I deferred. And then I'm still deferred right now. Okay, It's like 3 years later.
So you could go back to it if you had the option?
I mean, I could.
You could, but
I don't want to.
No. It's more that you don't want to.
Yeah,
that's alright. Okay, so can you tell us what sort of part-time jobs you had?
Part-time, I worked at Officeworks.
Oh,
Shout out to Officeworks.
For those people who are not Australians, could you please tell us what Officeworks is?
So Officeworks we sold stationery, like school office supplies and furniture. I worked there for 2 years part-time.
Okay,
I learned a lot from there, just dealing with different types of customers, the problems that they threw at me, even though they were nonsense.
Yeah.
You get to deal with it on the spot, which helps on board. For here, we're in the retail business here, you've got a lot of things that you can, a lot of alternatives. In the air, 40,000 feet in a tube, you got almost nothing.
Yeah, it's true.
You got some things to work with, not a lot of options. Here, it's like you get in the shop and then you're out. On board, you can be on there sometimes 14, 15, 16, 17 hours.
Yeah.
You're stuck with the same people. They can't go in and out, just like you can in a shop. So you really have to try to solve things as much as you can on the spot before you either take off or land. Yeah, being in retail helped me, I suppose, think on my feet of the options that we had and then just follow procedure from there.
Yeah. What I'm hearing is that having that retail experience actually helped you with the interview process as well.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I was nervous, like as you are in every interview.
Yeah.
But having that background helped me, I suppose, overcome it a little bit.
Why did you want to become a flight attendant?
It would have been 2 years ago. I traveled quite a bit, just being able to go to 4 different places in a year.
Okay.
I was like, oh wow, there's like, it opened my eyes to the real world. There's so many places to see, and so I was like, oh, you know what, it'd be a great opportunity to travel.
Yeah.
Get paid.
Yeah.
And meet a lot of new people, different experiences, different cultures. So that's what led me to becoming a flight attendant, really.
What was the toughest part of training?
Staying awake, man. Like, we had to read a lot, we had to listen a lot, we had to write a lot, but staying awake was the most difficult part. And obviously, like, storing information. We had to store aircraft specific information in like less than a week.
Wow.
We had a book about this thick. I kid you not, guys, this thick. It's as big as this bubble cup. We had to read that, memorize it in about altogether 2 weeks.
They don't give you much time, hey?
No, man. That's why it's so tough. And so you go training, it's like 8 hours.
Yeah.
And then you go home, study some more.
Yeah.
Sleep for 6, 7, 8 hours.
Yeah.
Training again, same over and over. Yeah. That's why it was hard to stay awake.
What would you say was the funnest part of training?
Just being with the same people every day. Different characters, different personalities. Yeah, it was always fun. Something new every day.
Yeah. How did you feel when you actually got the golden call?
I remember I was at a friend's house. We were actually working out. And then the music was playing really loud. And then I heard my phone go off. And then on my phone, it was a number I'd never seen before.
Okay.
And it said United Arab Emirates.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I saw, I was like, hey, turn it down, turn it down, turn it down, cut it out. I pick up the phone, I was like, hello? And then like, I forgot how the conversation went, it went so fast. As soon as I put the phone down, I was just jumping. Dude, I'm going to Dubai.
Yeah.
I went home straight
so
away,
cool.
told my parents. It all went so fast, 1 year later.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm here.
What was the process between getting the golden call and then actually moving to Dubai?
A lot of medicals. They sent me a pack to complete before heading over, so it was just a lot of vaccinations. Dental. It was all done online, so it took quite a bit of time. I think from the golden call till I moved to Dubai, it was about 5 weeks.
Okay, wow, 5 weeks.
Seems like a lot, but in that 5 weeks, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. What did you do to pack for Dubai? Like, I know you can only take maybe a few suitcases, I'm assuming.
I had a 50 kilo allowance.
Okay.
Because, you know, moving quite a long way for a long time, so I just literally packed all my clothes in there.
Yeah, because you have to pack your life away, don't you? Like,
Pretty much, yeah. So most of my clothes, couple sentimental things here and there. Actually, not even sentimental. It was just clothes. It was just clothes.
Just stuff.
Yeah. And my speaker, because that was a must, because I knew I didn't have a TV there, so I needed some music.
And that is a wrap for Tom's behind the scenes for today. This is a series, so part 2 series is coming out in 2 weeks time. So please make sure if you haven't subscribed, you click on right here, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up if you like Tom. Lots of thumbs up for Tom. And I will leave the Instagram for Tom right here, so if you want to check out his Instagram page as well. We'll see you on the next video. Shout out of the week goes to April. Thank you so much for watching and liking all of my videos. I really appreciate your support. If you want to be featured in the next video, leave a comment or question down below, and we'll see you soon again in 2 weeks. So we actually met in Sydney. Tom's wearing. I really like the colors.